Okay. Let's give this a shot. Do we want to... No, we want to keep the mountains. We want to keep everything else. Okay, expedition, rogue. Let's go punch the Lich in the face. Why is it saying that I have something else new? I don't, to my knowledge. It's blinking as though I have something new here, but I don't see it. Okay. Unless it wants me to just turn on everything that is new. Alright, one way or another, we're going rogue. We're going to fight the Lich. Okay. Creates an additional item slot, lowers its... That's interesting. Okay, so now we have an amulet slot. That's cool. I'm assuming I only get one of those. But I do really appreciate having an amulet slot. Even if it's slightly reduced, that's going to make the rogue considerably stronger. I guess I should probably give him a sword. The other thing that's going to make him considerably stronger is the forest attack speed. Oh, we might actually want the meadow for a synergy with forest. I could actually see that being a thing. Okay, I'm going to put that there. We're going to pause. Get a grove here. Get a spider here. I think we're going to make Hell Gauntlet again. Right, I can actually put armor down. Okay, Thicket is a 2% hero attack speed. I'll just split all of these up. See, water, do you drink coffee? Nope. Unfortunately, it's hard for me to want to, I guess. Can't you now pay to see the synergies? Maybe. I'll have to look into what's required for that one. Magic HP. Right, we've got an amulet. Oh, that's going to make the rogue 1,000 times better, because he hits like 7 trucks strapped together. But now, we get temp HP from the amulet. Let's see, tea. So, for the most part, I really do not drink a whole lot of, let's just put that there. I don't drink a whole lot of caffeinated beverages, just because the, oh, that's a level 3 amulet. That's really good. Yes, yes, yes. I'm so happy. Because I really wanted a rogue run to work. Let's see, if I split these up, that should be okay. But he just kept getting bodied by everything. And I wasn't sure really how to cope with it. This solves that problem. Yeah, tea doesn't always mean caffeinated. It's true, but a lot of tea is caffeinated, and I don't really have the time to constantly double check to see whether or not it is or isn't caffeinated. It's easier for me to just generally avoid it. So I mostly drink fruit juices, ideally not from concentrate, oat milk. I drink a lot of oat and rice milk, water. What else do I drink? I don't drink much. I drink a lot of water. My main issue with tea is that I am here for hours. And so if I want to go get tea, I have to actually, like, get off my ass and go down there and, you know, boil the tea. Which isn't so bad, but that is time that I have to step away for a while. And depending on the more complicated the tea, the more effort I'm going to have to put into, you know, brewing it, prepping it, so on and so forth. And so it's much easier on my end just to stick with a big water bottle and not think about it. Doesn't mean that I don't like tea, I just don't drink it particularly consistently. and make a large batch and just have it. That's still time spent elsewhere. Like, I spend a lot of time working. And when I'm not working, I guess I just don't really feel particularly inclined to hang out around a kettle or even manage anything related to a kettle. Let's just go with this. I realize this is, like, just kind of a flimsy excuse for why I don't drink tea too much, but it's just, like, pain in the butt. So I don't. Okay, Storm Temple. Oh! That's how the Storm Temple works. Need an office stove. I mean, an electric kettle would probably do the trick, but eh. A village? A result of the Force attempts to understand human civilization. Spawns a wooden warrior every 2 days. Appears for every 10 forest and thicket tiles. Oh! That's interesting. But yeah, I could absolutely look into stuff like that. It's just not something that I'm, like, rushing out for. Okay. So, we don't want Treasure Hunter. That's worthless on me. I think Old Scars is probably the best. Either that or Marauder. Let's actually go Marauder. We want more treasure. The max HP is nice, but we don't need it. Yeah, surprised there isn't something like that for the deserts. I bet there's a ton of hidden synergies I've never even seen before. And I'm really looking forward to that. Alright. Let's actually... Oh, I should have probably put this in front of me. It's fine. Yeah, I should have. That way I could have actually gotten a quest. Wonder if you can put a wheat field around it. Oh, that'd be interesting. He looks so doofy! Oh, okay, that's gonna be kind of fun to see. Anyway, we are going to storm the heck out of it. Whether or not this is a good idea, it's probably a terrible one. Okay, got anything else? I think I'd rather... honestly have the attack speed. Was my attack speed at 21%? It's not much. But it'll do. Might want to invest in evasion. Maybe. Okay. Speaking of... yeah, it's just better. Really would like to find some good weapons here, but... not the most forthcoming. Okay. Just gonna have road lanterns. So there's a spot here that I don't think I can do anything with. That's probably fine. Okay. More desert, more dunes, more forest. I'm gonna try and have a section of forest and a section of thicket and see if those turn into anything useful. I doubt it, but it might. Yeah, can you ransack the wooden village? I don't think so. What voice do I give to this thing? This is funny. Yeah, it's a clone of me.
Who the hell are you? What are you doing sneaking around here for? Don't even try to come closer, you bastard. The forest isn't looking for you. It doesn't need you. Just try and touch me and there will be nothing but splinters left of you. But there won't even be a splinter left when I get to you.
I'm getting tired of this. Now some log is trying to attack me and thinks that I deserve it. More of this and I'll start to question the whole idea of saving the world. Well, they died pretty quick. Shit hurts. Man, I haven't even gotten my mountain down. I guess that's the one issue with spamming out a bunch of sand dunes. I think I might move away from sand dunes, potentially. Let's see. So we lose some damage, but we gain damage to all, which is worth it. This might straight up just be better. No. This is better, though. Do I even... Oh, I do have a trait. It's just not a very good one. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna put it there. Oh, is this better? We lose some evasion to gain a bunch of HP, magic damage. Yeah. Yeah, I really want that picky perk. It really makes such a massive difference. Let's do Child of the Forest. And then I think for the next run with this guy, we might just get rid of the desert. Well, it's helpful. It's not that important. We do so much damage. Okay. I'm just gonna start slapping some rocks down. I want to get this treasury open. Oh yeah, I could put a camp to fill the gap. That's true. It's a decent spear. Yeah, I'll take it. They killed my rat wolf. Rude. Yeah, but I'm definitely a damage machine. Let's keep stacking the thickets. I might not actually be able to. I'll get this open. Hey, there's a village. Yeah, I'm just gonna put that there. That way we only have 2 spots left to fill. Okay. To some degree, I don't even care what I get. We just want better loot. Damage to all. Yeah. Go for the evasion. How about this? Less evasion, some critical damage. Nah, these aren't very good. Yeah, we really need Blood Beast for the bonus. We are not finding any of them. I think we just ended up inundated in the basic structures. Yeah, I don't think my thicket science is going to work out. Well, let's get the forest down at the very least. I like the forest for the attack speed bonus. It's not as huge as I was hoping it would be. Let's see. It seems like the rogue is pushed hard for evasion stacking. Kind of, yeah. I'll just put a vampire mansion there for reasons. There we go. Got that open. This is worth it. But yeah, the rogue definitely wants the evasion stacking, though I will say having that extra amulet slot makes the rogue into a beast. Just having that temp HP turns him from turns this from a kind of frustrating war of attrition into something a lot smoother. Alright, let's just put a sand dune there. There's the Lich. I don't necessarily know if this is premature, but I think I'll be fine. What happens if you chain villages? To my knowledge, nothing. Lightning actually works out really well for me. And the wood soldiers die really quick. I'm curious about what makes them dangerous. Interesting to see if the free armor slot is random. Huh. Yeah, that's an interesting question. God, I love this music. It's so good. Yeah, the wooden soldiers countered. Yeah, but they don't do a whole lot of damage. Oh, wonder if a forest could support a blood growth. That would be interesting. We could test that. Watch the quest view for the Lich. Holy shit, that would be the worst. Man, this was a kind of a boring round. Like, it worked out fine for me, but...
How is it possible?
That's right. You hadn't Wait, this conversation. I remember it. I've already killed you. What the hell is happening here?
Killed me? I see. So that's how it is. I'm just his afterimage, not the original. You have no idea what you've done.
And how many times will I have to do this world a favor by slicing you in half?
I don't think you're able to comprehend this. I'm a part of a self-defense mechanism, a multitude of copies sent to different realities at the moment of death. My destruction can't be fixed, but in an endless series of attempts, different outcomes are possible.
I've defeated you once, and I can do it again. Wow, we were just rolling him. Like, obviously evasion is a little tough, but...
I couldn't change anything, but your victory won't change anything either. Eternity will grind you to dust, and I'm just a small gear in that process now.
If killing you makes me stronger, I won't need an eternity. Now begone. Alright. Time flies 25% faster. The resource cap increased. 2% chance to get a whole resource chunk instead. Axis tilt almost sounds really interesting. Well, let's go for the awakened fragment, just for quick farming. Do we want to stay? I've barely gotten anything on this run. Let's stay. Because now I got some sweet loot. Okay. There we go. Can we go infinitely from here? Yes. Kind of. At least I can scale up pretty tremendously if I wanted to. Okay, never mind. I'm taking shit tons of damage. Well, I was? That was weird. I wonder if they do more damage than my magic shielding. They probably do. Okay, so I also got a perk here. Oh, chance to steal a resource shard from an enemy while parrying. Interesting. Otherwise, we could actually just do supplies and then loop as hard as we possibly can without fear of losing anything. Let's go for supplies. Okay, get a grove there. Why have we not found a blood forest yet? They nerfed supplies from the demo. Was it originally 20%? Because personally, I kind of wish it was 20%. It used to be 50%. Holy shit, yeah, that would have been good. Okay. Let's just get another grove there. Let's just start filling some things in. Yeah, the wood guys go down in like 2 hits. So I'm not actually sure what their deal is. But yeah, 50% would have been nuts. So what do road lanterns do? They make it so less enemies spawn, which is actually really good. But to some degree, I want to kill as many things as possible. Okay, what happens if you fill the board? I don't think anything happens, actually. I'd probably get an achievement. Yeah, forest near Vampire Manor. I can test. Oh, these are thickets. Right, I was gonna try and test for a giant S of these. I don't think there's any synergistic bonuses for loop structures, and then the actual scenery. Yeah, you get an achievement. Figured as much. Alright, I've got a treasure vault up here I should probably fill out. Alright, let's take a look at this. Whew. That's a lot. I mean, honestly, to some degree, it's almost just better for me to stack on highest level gear and not even think about what it is. I'm definitely obscene. There's also an achievement for killing the Lich on your first expedition. I could actually... I think that's quite doable. Let's pause for a second. Let's get a battlefield down. Here. Nope. No benefit. You can actually get a resource using a treasure vault and a road structure. That's kind of fun. A grove with the forest. I don't actually have any groves, so that'll be the next bit of science. I am just cutting through these guys like nothing. Gonna make everything kind of dire. Oh, the one on the road. That's a good point. Too late? I don't think I'm gonna be able to do much about that here. If we get another one, absolutely. Boy, I'm dangerous. Okay. Honestly, let's just do that. Oh! It wouldn't even matter unless it was the Blood Grove. Nope. Doesn't do anything. So I can't put wheat fields on either side of these wooden villages. Yes, it did wander. No, it didn't. It summoned another... It summoned another wood village, but it didn't actually do anything. I really do not know why everybody needs to argue with me the moment I am even perceptively incorrect on something. Okay. Man. No, it's fine. Chances to simultaneously attack two enemies or new traits. Let's go new traits. I want to go for picky. Pickpocket. I guess I'll go for pickpocket. I was really hoping for picky, but no dice. Can you vamp the wood village? Oh, that's an interesting question. No. That said, I'm going to try and surround this one in groves. See if that does anything interesting. Let's see. This is getting dense. Kind of wish the Lich would show up again after the fashion. Alright, what do we got? Better belt. We lose evasion bonus, so we gain some defense and damage at all. I'll take it. This is just better. Okay. So I don't want more evasion? I don't know. I want this mace. That's a given. And that sword. Alright. Wow. Yeah, all this extra attack speed is, I'm at 131%. More or less means I can chew through most of these enemies before they get the chance to recover. Especially because I've reduced their maximum HP by, like, 30%. I just turned this into an idle game. Yeah? Oh, good! Supply actually lets me drop off the big stuff. This might honestly be a run that, to some degree, I just walk off. Grab a snack. Bonus to vampirism if you already have it. That's okay. I mean, that's actually really good on probably this guy and this guy alone. We are just chunking them. Oh, reduce damage from vampires. Not bad. Oh, storm temples. Actually, do I want to start lining this bottom area? Yeah. I'm just gonna make this dangerous for everybody. Mostly my foes. I am Spooktown, USA. Okay, so there's no 3x3 thicket bonus. So I can just start putting them down wherever I want. I would absolutely love it if they had an update slightly down the line that just adds synergy bonuses after synergy bonuses. Just for... Oh, I never actually finished that one off. Okay. We do get a blood grove here. Doesn't look like the forest helps. Doesn't look like that helps. Oh. That's a new one. Burned forest. Oh! So, Burn Forest gives me 0.5 magic damage. That's really useful. So, Storm Temple with the forest, yeah. Well, let's fill the map. Then once we fill the map, I think I'll keep looping until I die. I could care more about what I'm getting here, but I don't think that's actually necessary. I think we just want to stack the best possible gear within this kind of general range. Yeah, let's also stop putting down basic deserts. I think I'm mostly just going to put down thickets and the big dunes, just because we're running out of space. I am the Terminator. Holy shit. And then we might want to just stack a bunch of villages. Okay, so I have become obscene. Yeah, just nothing but thickets. What? What's up? She'll just came and grabbed... is just feeling me up looking for my phone. Okay, what else we got? Not much. Let's see, we're waiting for certain guards to finish the armory. Armory? Do I... What? I'm confused by that one. Oh, the treasure vault. I think I've completed all of my oh, this one. You know, to be entirely honest, I actually just didn't see it. What about a burnt thicket? I think a burnt thicket is just a burnt forest. Yeah, same deal. But yeah, it's right at the bottom of the screen, so I honestly just didn't even see it there. Let's see, Vampire Mansion. Honestly, we don't even need these villages. Let's just vamp the crap out of them. Yeah, we might as well just have like a billion villages just going along the side. Okay. Let's probably go for old scars so we can start scaling up our max HP really hard. Let's see, might be able to put a blood grove next to a wooden village. Well, we've got one there, so if I see another if I see another one go by, we'll grab it. Okay, so that torches all of the forests. Windfall! Alright, let's see. I'm just going to put that there. So, is this better than either? I think it might be better than the Dirk, but the Dirk gives evasion and crit damage chance, which I like. So the Qatar is not good. What about this one? That's better. What about this one? More evasion, damage to all, less attack speed. Nah. What about this amulet? Vaguely about the same thing. Let's see. We did get a new set of armor, which is better. Right. Just keep getting those down. I wonder if the meadow is affected by the Storm Temple. Yeah, I'll have to add the meadow back. Let's see. That there. Where's Spider? There's Spider. Anything else? Nah. We're good. Yeah, what I want to do is stack as many of these sand dunes as possible so the enemies just have no HP. I don't think I'm going to be able to one-shot them, but I can definitely get close. It's a shit ton of groves. Another vampire mansion up in here? Yeah. Do we have any towns that haven't been sacked yet? This one. Yeah, we might as well just go silly with rat wolves. There we go. Build is so strong. It's not really much of a build. I got everything that I needed relatively early, and now I'm just skunking everything. Okay. Storm Temple. Don't think it has anything fancy. I don't really want to point it at my forest. I know I do extra damage, but the attack speed is quite nice. Shoe nails. Attackers receive 1 damage after every hit. Interesting. I guess this is where Oblivion would come in handy, too, now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, let's hope we get a blood grove here, because I want to see if I can put it on one of those villages. Okay, there's a blood grove. No, so it just becomes a hungry grove. It looks like blood grove synergizes with forests, potentially. But that's about it. Alright, we're just gonna scale everything up. I'm still hoping we can get picky here. But yeah, let's just, if there's a spot that I can place things down, I will just do so. Are there any other gaps? I think we've actually cleared, yeah. I think we're good in this regard. Yeah, hunger groves or blood groves without any healthy woodlands adjacent. I think it specifically needs the one that summons the rat wolves. But I could be quite wrong. Nor does it really matter. Oh, we have a sand dune. Well. Real loot hours, yes. I've risen above even caring about what loot I get, as long as it is maximum level. What is this? Gives attack speed. It's better than the Dirk. Because yeah, I got a 50% chance to crit. My attack speed is doubled. Counter chance is okay, evasion is okay. Damage is amazing, and every time I kill a certain number of these guys, we rank up. How do you get new equip slots? Rare structures. That you pretty much can only get, once. So specifically, it's the Arsenal. Creates an additional item slot, lowers its quality by 15%. That might be the only way to do it. There might be other ways. I have yet to see them. We loot thickets. Gotta swing fast. This is a cute little game. It is charming, yeah. Man, we're getting tons of loot and resources to bring back home. I'm very glad I got the supply center. Hopefully after all of this we can actually get some camp upgrades. And then we can actually go see about beating the T2 boss. Because if I could do this on Chapter 2, I'm assuming we get so much more junk. I can't even put the treasury down at this point. Let's see. Is this the full game? Yep. Yeah, I got early access to the full game because Devolver Digital are lovely people. I also found out I can start putting out my videos starting at the end of the week, which is kind of nice. I don't like sitting on that big of a backlog. But what I'm going to do in the meantime is farm like crazy until I'm obscene. And then, put some battlefields down. I want to fill this out. There's a good opportunity to get that achievement. Let's see. I will say, I'm probably going to leave the Storm Temple by the wayside. Unless we can find some other wild synergies here. Oh, spider cocoon. We should start getting more of them down. Because yeah, if the Storm Temple can burn forests, I guess all I have to do is just stick them in specific spots and not think about it. But I like that attack speed way too much. Wow. Even my max HP is starting to hit limits. Hero's damage is increased by 5% when he's in range of a road lantern or a beacon. Effects don't stack. I don't think I care too much about that one. Neat to find, though. What about this? Better. Not better. I don't have a build, I just have items. Okay, let's pause for a second. We've got a vampire mansion, which I can put anywhere. I don't see any other towns that can be haunted with this. Oh, I didn't even notice that vault wasn't even open, wasn't even dealt with yet. Well, that's what I get for not paying any attention. I guess, honestly, if these forests are going to burn, then we might as well stick them here. I'll take the extra bonus damage off the Storm Temple. I really just want to preserve the thicket attack speed. If I can. Let's hold on for a bit. I want to see what the maximum HP reduction percentage is. Oh boy. Yeah, I've got spiders down to like 50% HP. That is barely anything. What an eclectic mess. Give me some dunes, please. Because, yeah, I want to see, does it cap out at 75%? Which isn't a problem for me, but boy, is that a problem for my foes. Let's see. Do I care? Oh! So, yeah, all it has to do is be placed next to a healthy forest, period. It does not have to be placed next to a grove. So you're right about that one. That's super nice. Come on, give me some more of the big dunes, man. So yeah, we're currently at 64% withering. And I want to see if I can get it past 75%. Because if I can, that'll be lovely. And yeah, I'm aware that this is reducing my own max HP, but this is so much worse for my enemies than it is for me. Oh, hey, we're capped out. Okay. Oh, near a mountain there was a free roadside spot. I'll have to check again. Oh yeah, right there. It's so goddamn dense. I'm gonna go card sharp. Just gives me the chance to get some more deserts down. I guess we can just start putting down regular deserts. That was convenient. Leveled up. Okay. Now, which of these is better? Scimitar gives me attack speed, which I appreciate. Let's just do that. I'm fine. I don't think anything can threaten me. I don't think anything's been able to threaten me for a while. So the real question is, do we want to just let this go auto for a while? No. I don't think there's much of a point to that. Gosh darn! Also, yep, it's at 78%. Antique wardrobe. Plus 5 HP every time we equip a new item. That's okay. Yeah, I think if I want to go infinite runs, Oblivion would be the trick. Okay. Yeah, you know that damage to all stat that I'm stacking? It's getting to the point where it's one-shotting everything. (86%). Unfortunately, this very quickly is going to put me into territory where I am just going to die too. I don't think we're going to get it to 100, though. Yeah, we're going to get it to 94% HP reduction. And, of course, here I am critting for obscene amounts of damage. Also, it's not reduced, I think, by the magic. Like, my magic HP is not reduced, which just puts me in a really obscene position. Honestly, at this point, attack speed might be better. I do need the damage to all, though. At this point, if you just turn the world into a massive desert, then you can never die. Yeah, especially if I can have sufficient attack speed to hit before my enemies. Because yeah, if you stack attack speed, health reduction, and damage to all, achievement as new. Okay, I'll admit, I love this game. It looks ugly as sin right now. Max HP, minus 49. Well. But yeah, this game looks good until you fill out the whole map, and then it stops looking good. Like, the mountain and the forest look great, but the desert is not nearly as seamless, which is unfortunate. I really, honestly can't even tell what's going on, but that's fine. But yeah, if I brought Oblivion with me, we could start, we could just start clearing out all of the lower tier tiles and then scaling it up. But I get the very distinct feeling that I would die if I did 100% HP reduction. It's so freaking tempting to try it. But we'll do that once we get Chapter 2 on farm. Okay. So I'm going to turn that on. It's time for us to leave. We got the achievement that we came here for. Anything after this point is just goof. Retreat. Fence. Okay. The tragedy is, I apparently don't have enough of whatever resource that I need to upgrade any of these locations. That's fair. Alright. That was nuts. That was real fun. Ugh. I gotta sit down. I've been standing for 3 hours. No dialogue? Nah. No dialogue for going infinite. Because I've already beaten it. Okay. Let's take a look at Encyclopedia. Articles unlocked 1. Oh. Oh. So this gets me the lore. Yeah, so this gets me lore about all of the locations. Which is, I guess, appreciated, but it doesn't put me closer to figure out how to combine certain things. It's cool, though. I like the idea of this. But yeah, I was really hoping that this would give me some hints to filling these out. That said, If we go to build, we still have the river tile and potentially the bridge tiles to unlock. So that might actually just be later. Okay, let's check the encyclopedia. Okay, this is interesting. There's also some locked dialogue with the Lich that we haven't run into yet. I wonder if fighting him with a necromancer changes anything. Okay. A powerful dead mage, cosmic whirlwinds fill his being with the cold light of faraway stars. He is traveling with his palace, which even further empowers this already dangerous sorcerer. This is going to be really hard for me to read. Some time ago I had a thought. What if I'm too young to have such magical power? What if my juvenile wish to fix this world is too powerful? It's easy to start thinking that only I know what the world should be like. I'm afraid that there won't be anyone who could stop me. The magic community only tolerates me out of necessity. They have no way of hurting me, even if they wanted to. The complex of protective spells I've put on my body to automate its functions exceeds all expectations. Once, an agitator that came to ask me to join the council had secretly poisoned the food. I was convulsing and vomiting, but my body, controlled by protective spells, was able to quickly and efficiently beat the poisoner in a magic duel, and to prepare an antidote using the food leftovers. Or maybe it had to torture the still living poisoner to get the information about the poisoner. Who knows? I must continue improving my creation. So much unfinished research in so little time. But what if I could teach my body to operate while I'm sleeping? That would be highly efficient. Only the decay of the cosmos keeps troubling me. Entropy is merciless. Every type of energy inevitably dissipates in its attempts to reach static uniformity. I have the power to swap the stars in the sky, to separate space from all other existence, and to see and absorb the necessary streams of reality, but I cannot stop the entropy. This helplessness is weighing me down. If I fail, there will be no one left to do it. Protective, or what would be more accurate, imitation spells are my greatest creation. With age, moments of forgetfulness become more frequent. The complex weaving of spells is taking over me. And every time I wake up, I see how perfect my creation is. All the decisions, all the work, notes, experiments, it all looks as if I made it during my prime years. Even the rare mistakes are made in the same points where I myself could have done them. This imitation is flawless. I'm not even sure which of us I currently am. Am I the old man that's sane and full of health? Or am I the one who controls his unconscious body? I'm dead. The question of who I am doesn't bother me anymore. Sadness and sorrow. It's good that I was skillful enough to imitate emotions. Without them, some of my decisions wouldn't be exactly mine. There's no reason to preserve the flesh. It's irrational. The skeleton will suffice. One could think that my current independent existence as a complex of spells is a final point. But I won't make this mistake. Anything that's not evolving is doomed for oblivion. Even without my prototype, I have much room for improvement. The solution to the entropy problem still evades me. Luckily, the confines of a short lifespan are lifted now, and I have time to find some answers. My old calculations of the universe's dynamic expansion were incorrect. The zone of non-existence beyond the Ism and Auric galaxies was always there. But why wasn't this simple fact taken into account in the baselines of my work? That's interesting. Okay, let's see. Quick thing, I've got a couple... Oh boy, I've got a lot of slots. I don't know when this happened, but let's start stacking some useful bits. Only the most useful bits, though. We're kind of limited here. Damage to all undead. I mean, that might be useful. I feel like shoe nails is handy. Extra vampirism if I have it. Let's see. Extra potions. See, I don't need more potions. I need more potion refills. Let's make myself better at Undead. Ooh. Exquisite mirror. We need some more food items, really. Let's see. Reduce damage I take from vampires? Might as well for now. Yeah, what I really want is more antique shelves. Plus 1 max HP for every resource gained during the expedition. I feel like a bunch of those could be really handy. I don't think we need the branches. Let's see. Craft. I don't think I want to get any of these. I guess let's just load up on potions. Okay. So we still don't have the resources to get the lumberjack, the alchemist tent, or the river. I don't think we're going to be able to get the river. That looks like a resource type that I might not be able to grab. I'm going to dismantle everything else. That's an interesting question. It's actually, this is getting me a number of resources that I'd need more of. That's cool. I just got the barbarian achievement. Fair enough. Alright, let's see. So that gets me a bunch of goodies. I just don't know how much I care.